I am live. I'm going to go post our link on the website. The website is jollyrogerukulele.com. And today's tune that we're working on is Yes, We Have No Bananas, which is part of our Flapper series. We're doing all music from the 20s this week. And it will be an hilarious tune for your repertoire. And I'm running a little late today, so if you are watching the replay of this, you can probably fast forward 3 or 4 minutes, and that's when the lesson will start. This is now posted, and I'll update it and just see if I can get here from there, and then everybody will come rushing in. Sandy's already here. Sounds is much better. Yeah, I do not know what happened to the sound previously. I have changed nothing except that I rebooted the computer. I think the problem was at YouTube Central, my guess. Of course, I blame them for everything. We're lucky that we have them. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll wait a few minutes, let everybody pile in. We were playing Yes, We Have No Bananas, which, of course, when you bought a ukulele, you thought, man, I hope someday I'll be able to play Yes, We Have No Bananas. And here we are. Today's the day. Hey, Vic, welcome in. Terry's here. Manette is here. Manette. I'm going to UPS this afternoon. Manette, spruce, mahogany. You're going to send me an email. Mahogany is a little less expensive than the spruce. The spruce is bright and fun and exciting and beautiful. This is got some spalted maple on here. Positively gorgeous instrument. And fancy headstock. Really quite lovely. Okay. And then this is mahogany, solid mahogany all the way through. Nice, very pretty. Okay. And so one of those two is going to be in the mail to you today, Manette. And if I was channeling you, I would say this one's a little fancy. You told me, hey, I want to make a bit of a commitment. This would be the one I'd be looking at for sure. This is probably my most popular, not the most popular, but in the upper end ranges, this is a pretty popular ukulele. Both of them sound amazing. I've got to set both of them up this afternoon and put good strings on them and all that stuff for you. So one of those two is going to be in the mail to you today, and you're going to toss me an email, and then I will give you the exact price on all that. But these are my two nicest ones in the shop, concert size. All right, that's what I know about Manette's situation. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Who else am I missing? Let's see. Jack and Barbara just wandered in. Elizabeth is here. Gary and Diane are here. Evelyn is here. Next week, can you consider blues your jazzy week? What a Wonderful World is probably going to end up in the Christmas stuff. I do have it for all of the instruments I teach, and I am getting ready to dive into Christmas stuff. I put it off as long as I possibly can. Yes is the answer, Evelyn. Maybe a little bit longer. Maybe it's going to be a week or two out for. I'll put blues stuff on there, and see what I can come up with. I have not done very much blues wise, and so I know my computer would be very light on that stuff, and I don't want to commit to something that I can't follow through on. I will tell you that "What a Wonderful World" is one of those songs that gets requested all the time, and it's in part of my Christmas program, so you will get it at some point for sure. I'm actually thinking next week's going to be Harry Potter week. I think next week's going to be. I have a super cool medley that I've never done a tough uke for. It's always been for orchestra, so I think I might do that. Hi Linda, how are you? Lindy is in. Sound is better. Yeah, apologize, guys. Those of you who were here earlier, the sound blew up on us right in the middle of the broadcast. Don't know why. Marianne is here. Manette, I am channeling. Nice, Manette. What does she want? Diane is here. Christine is back. Clay is back. Good morning, Clay. How Pauline, Clay, Linda? How are we dealing with how's the atmosphere out there where you guys are? We got a super smoky day here in town again. Jacqueline is here. Fran is here. Red is here. The minute the word got out that we're playing, we have no bananas. You guys are rushing in. Seriously. All right. Yes, we have no bananas. Let's play it. I finished the arrangement this morning. I've had it in my computer for years and I never finished it. And so I'm delighted to report it fit onto 2 pages. I'm also delighted to report it has 9 verses, of which you need to do 1. You have to do the first one. Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. We've string beans and onions and cabbages and scallions and all kinds of fruit. And say we have an old fashioned tomato, Long Island potato, and then yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. What you'll find out that middle section where we're listing food, none of it's worth anything. Okay. The one I like the best is we just killed a pony. We just killed a pony, so try our bologna. That's in there. That's legit. I gave you all of the versions. I pulled up the original sheet music, and I started to just give you 2, and then I thought, I'm giving them all. So yeah, the other one I like is we'll sell you some Swiss cheese. When you open this cheese, it gets up and walks away. That's good, right? That's pretty cute. They're oddly interested in fruit leaking on you. I don't understand. If it gets into 20s, that was a problem. They hadn't invented napkins yet. And I think I don't know. It gets kind of repetitive a little bit, like after 1. The one that you might want to finish up with, verse number 9. The song isn't pretty, but still it's a ditty that grows on you day by day. And you can do something for us. Join us in the chorus, right? So that's how you'd want to. That's probably verse 9 is the way to end the song. And that's it. So again, this is one of these things that I don't have the ability to sing, but I do have the ability to pull it off instrumentally, and so we're going to find out. Hey, Patty. Yes, we were out of bananas too. I just finished eating a banana. All right, so chords, nothing here, nothing to see here. You got a C chord? Yes, we F chord have no bananas. C chord, we have no G7. Notice how often D minor is followed by G7. Bananas today. That's it. That's the only part you really need to know. It's like Purple Rain. You only need to know those 2 words. Purple rain, purple rain. You don't need to know anything else about the song. Then on the verse, again, I don't think there's a ton here. F chord. We have string beans and then F minor. Get these 2 here, pinky there. My pinky has decided it doesn't want me to play fretted instruments anymore. So that's your F minor. String beans and onions, cabbage, and then E minor. Cabbages and scallions and D7. All kinds of fruit and say. Pull that through. We have an old A minor, fashioned tomato. Let's see. There's nothing there. And then the F, long, D minor, island potato. But yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. And then you're just gonna, from measure 32, you're gonna go back to measure 9 as many times as you want to, and we'll only do it twice because it's not that great. But when you come back through on your last time through, you play measure 32 just through measure 32 just like you always do, but then there's one last time to play the chorus, so it makes sense when you're playing measure or verse 9. Do something for us. Join us in the chorus. Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. Oh, yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. Dum, dum, dum. So that's how it's going to go. This song was number 1 in 1923 for 5 weeks. Okay. All right. So you know the chords. Chords are not chords. The hardest chord, obviously, F minor. Okay. Other than that, everything is straight up C major chording, right? There's nothing in here other than that. My nose is going crazy because of all of the smoke in the air. And so, sorry, I'm probably blowing your speakers out at home. Let's talk about melody. Super fun little tune. Okay. So pay attention to the standard notation line so you know how long the notes are. When I get down to the chorus or the verse part, measures 9 through 32, I'm not very familiar with that part of how the song goes. So I'm really paying attention to those standard notation for my quarter notes and my half notes. And you'll see often beat 2 is a half note. Okay, Elizabeth calls those floating half notes. That means that it doesn't look right on the paper. But I was in kind of a hurry, and it doesn't really matter. You'll know that it's a quarter note followed by a half note, followed by a quarter note. It happens a lot. Usually, I will tie those half notes together, but they don't at any point. They don't end up with multiple syllables in there, so it's really actually makes more sense in the song to just have half notes there. That aside, let's play from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 2, 3. We have no bananas. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. We have no bananas today. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We've string beans. Sorry. We've string beans and onions and cabbages and scallions and all kinds of fruit and say 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4 fashion tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4 long. 2, 3, 4 island potatoes. 3, 4 1, 2, 3 and yes, we have no bananas for 1. 2, 3, 4 1, 2, 3. Now let's go back. We're going to play this through a few times till I get the rhythm right. Okay. And I did go ahead and pull the last note of measure 32 is a pickup back into measure 9. But when you're singing it, it's just easier to have all of the verses right up there as if they are pickups from measure 8. So all of I carried all the words up to the last note on measure 8 since that pickup is what you're actually playing. Let's do the pony version measure, which is number 5. Okay, from measure 9, we pick up to measure 9. 1, 2, 3. We just killed a pony, and so try our bologna. It's flavored with oats and hay. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 3, 3. Oh, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's play it one more time. Pick up to measure 9. 1, 2, 3. Let me start again. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so not a ton of music yet, but when we put all this stuff together, now we're going to have something worth playing. Okay, so let's walk through the tough uke, and well, as you can tell, I'm getting into the rhythmic idea of 9 through 32. It's not just sitting on the top of my head, so I'm fighting it just a little bit. Let's just walk through the tough uke, make sure we know what we're doing. So we got a C chord to start off with in measure 1. Hit the 3, F chord, 1, zeros. And so I put that extra strum there on 4, and I did leave the tie in there. Probably doesn't necessarily need to even be tied. Just put a strum in there, and I think it'll sound good. And then 4, hit the 4 with your pinky always. D minor. Reach up for the 5, and then come back to the 3, and then G7, and then a big long C chord here. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now you can be smart and just put in some notes, right? So you could play, right? So you could decorate that up a little bit. Probably I will try to do that when we're actually getting ready to play the thing, is to decorate it up just a little bit with stuff there. I just left it there for you to decide what you want to do. So let's just play those first 8 measures together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's me decorating it up. Let's play it without me decorating it up from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. I would say when I clean this up, I will for sure put in some decorative notes in there in measure 7. And when we're talking decorative notes, you got a C chord. Just hold the C chord. That's all from measure 7 and 8. The entire thing is a C chord. So you can hit any string you want through there. I would probably go mostly with zeros here in the middle. But you can put anything you want in there as long as you're holding the chord and whatever works for your hand wise. So let's go through the measures 1 through 8 and grab it as a claw and see if that sounds any better. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 2, 3. So that's kind of fun too. You find your way. Okay. Let's walk through then measures 9 through whatever, 32. 9 through, well, not 32. Let's just do the verse 9 through 24. Okay. So start with your F chord. Or it starts with a 3, obviously. Duh. Pick up to 9. 3, F chord. So you're going to go kind of fast to that. Dun, dun. We string beans. And then probably pull it back. And this is the harder, kind of a hard one that we do less of. 104. It's an F minor, but your melody note's on 4. So you really only need to hold down the 1 and the 4. And it's not exactly pleasant. You don't want to use your ring finger. With 4s, you really need to use your pinky. Okay, and it's a cool chord, by the way. Onions. And put your E minor chord on at measure 11. Cabbages. Roll down to get to 3. And back to the E minor. Scallions. And D chord here. It says D7, but you're really going to just use the D chord because you're not playing that top string yet. All kinds of. Okay, so G chord, 3, O, G chord, fruit, and say. We have an old 2, 3, 4 fashioned tomato. Strum. F chord with your pinky. Long decorative notes. D minor on your. This is the only bar chord in the whole piece. Bar on 5, ring on 7. Island potato strum. And then we go back to the chorus is just going to keep coming at you over and over and over. You're going to be so sick of bananas by the end of this. And pay from 25 through 32. Yes, 2, 3, we have no bananas. 3, 4, strum. 3, 4, we have no bananas today. 2, 3, and then you go back. Okay, so let's play it a few times through, just getting the general sense of 9 through 32 or 9 through 24. That's the part where you got to be paying a little bit of attention to the standard notation there to make sure you're getting your half notes and whole notes mixed together properly. Okay, so from pick up to measure 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, so I'm still not quite getting the rhythm right for myself. So let me see if I can. If I'm not getting it right, it's probably hard for you too. I'm assuming, right? Maybe you're playing perfectly at home. Let's play from again the pickup to measure 9. Um, 1, 2, 3. This song isn't pretty, but still it's a ditty. It grows on you day by day. You can all do something for us. Join in the join us in the chorus. And yes, 2, 3, we. Go back to 9. I'm gonna keep playing it through until we've got it, till I have it. Okay, you probably already have it down. Pick up to measure 9. 1, 2, 3. All right. I think we got it. I think I got it. I hope I got it. I think you probably have all put it together. All of you guys, I can tell. I can just feel your focus in on this thing. Okay. Remember, everything we're playing for is from 1925. This is the number one song in 1923, and everything we're playing is from the 20s. And so you're going into the mindsets of 100 years ago, and this was a thing. Okay. And by the way, they were all playing ukuleles back then, so they would have certainly been. Yes, we have no bananas. The other thing I didn't point out, this is supposed to be a 160. Okay, so it's supposed to be a super fast comic song, but when you're playing tough uke, it's going to take a little bit of work to get your fingers around all the stuff you got to do here. So you probably don't want to play it at 160. I don't know, maybe you do. Nice and slow from the top. 1, 2. Jennifer says, finally here. Oh, school's out. Yay, good for you, Jennifer. Thank you for being here. We're in the middle of yes, we have no bananas. From the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3, and let's go back to measure 9. I think I'm getting it. Okay, measure 9. Pick up to measure 9 again. Let's do it a few times, and then we'll play down to the end. So let's do measure 9 again. Pick up 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. One more time for measure 9. Ready, go. 'Are we doing? Okay, let's do it one more time. This time from measure 9 straight through to the end as if it's the last time through, right? So you're going to play verse 9. This song isn't pretty, but still it's a ditty that grows on you day by day. And you can all 2, 3, 4 do something for us. Long pause. Join us in the chorus, and then go on. Okay, so measure verse 9 all the way to the end. Pick up from 9. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3. That's what I know about. Yes, we have no bananas. That Listen to the MP3. I promise it'll help. Dun 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 dun. And then we have an old 2, 3, 4 dun 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 dun. Da dum 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 dum. So it's very erratic little rhythm that goes through there. The first page isn't so bad. Once you get into that rhythm, 9 through about 14, it makes sense. 9 through 15 really makes sense. But then the second part of that gets a little iffy in terms of the overall rhythm. Okay. I think that's what I know. Hey, let's play it from the top to the bottom, twice through. Remember, when you get to 32, go back to 9, and then play to the bottom. Okay, so one time to 32, go back to 9, play to the bottom. That's what we'll do. Okay, I'm just looking at the time, going, geez, we have time to play it a couple more times. 1, 2, and it's supposed to be 160. I'm giving you about 100. Okay, so we're way slower than it's supposed to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. On to the end. 2, 3. That turns out to be more. It's funny. You got really nothing, not that much going on in the melody, not that much going on in the chords. Combine it together, you got your work cut out for you. Hopefully, it's fun-ish work. That's what I know. So let's talk briefly about your plans for tonight. We have a lot of music for tomorrow. So tomorrow, tonight, you belong to me, somebody new. So tonight you belong to me. If you know Susie like I know Susie, bum bum ba-da-dum. In the morning, in the evening, ain't we got fun? Okay, the three awesome ones. Yes, We have no bananas. We have no bananas today. So far, so good, right? Legitimate 1920s, all number one hits in the. I don't know what a number. I don't know how they judged that back then. Billboard magazine wasn't around. We'll do your make a better barb worksheet to warm up. You might want to go look at arpeggio in D out of the book. If you haven't been warming up on it this week, you should be. I don't. I remember it being pretty, so I think you'll like it. Beautiful Dreamer from last week. Da 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 dum da 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 dum. It's a nice one. And Ginny with the Light Brown Hair is also another pretty one. So you got a couple ballads in there. Blue Hawaii we will be playing from. I don't know what to say else about it. Sweet Leilani, I think that's an older tune too. I gotta look and see what year that came out. 1934. So, all right. So we're letting one of the newer tunes in. Blue Hawaii is from 37. So we got a couple of songs from the 30s, and then Ukulele Lady is also from the 20s. So we have 5 from the 20s, 2 from the 30s, a couple of from 1850, and then my stuff from 2020. Of all those, mine's the least good. So that should keep you busy tonight, right? I don't want to be watching the news and see you on the news out there, woo, partying down in Florida. I want to see you sitting at your house doing your homework, getting ready for tomorrow's concert. Fran says this one's fun. Just you have no bananas. It's not fun. It's driving me crazy. I'm having a hard time playing it, Fran. Yeah, you're good. And to think about, we were playing it at about 100, and you're supposed to get it up to 160. I really cranked up the MP3, and if you listen to the MP3, you're like, yep, that's the speed it should be. That should definitely be 160. So, so get your book together tonight, and probably, guys, either tonight, you might want to play through everything just to make sure that you have remembrances. It's been 3 weeks since we played the Hawaiian stuff, and so we'll have that as a reminder for you to never give up and never give in. And then Ukulele Ladies from 1925. Gosh, we have really good music tomorrow. It's all hard. I think every last piece that we're playing tomorrow is pretty challenging. So that should make you proud of where you're at in your ukulele life. And then I'm running out of time to get all my sheet music done, but I am almost positive that years ago we did a Harry Potter medley for the orchestra, and it's awesome. I love it. It's really, really good, and I wish we could play it every single concert. But I never did a tough uke version of it. I was always meant for orchestra, and I was listening to it the last couple of weeks thinking, should I do it with those guys or not? And I can't think of a better reason to do it than for you guys, right? And so I think I'm going to break it into 4 pieces, and then we will have we'll have a Harry Potter week next week. That's what I'm thinking we're going to do. And it should be nice. It should be fun. It's tunes that if you've seen any of the Harry Potter movies, they just repeat the same song. But it's what's his face, the super famous composer. Let me go look and see if I wrote it on here. I hope I did. I don't know if I did. My software is causing me problems these days. I just wrote that I arranged it. Anyway, pretty legit music, and so I think we'll play some Harry Potter next week, and I think I have time to get it together for you. Jennifer asked, Professor Gary. I'm not Professor. People call me Maestro sometimes, and I don't like that either. I'm just Gary. Let's see. Maybe we can split up bananas, and some should play chords, and some should play melody, and some should play tough. That's not a bad idea, right? Let me give that some thought, Jennifer. There's got to be a way we could do that here online. That would be fun. That's what banana split. Yay to Harry Potter. Harry Potter, yes. Okay. So before we go today, we're going to split into groups. Okay. All right. Some of you are going to play tough uke. Maybe not. Some of you are going to play melody. Maybe not. And some of you are going to play chords. All right. We're all going to play together. I don't know. What part am I playing? Let's see. I will play. Already put my music away, Jennifer. All right, let's play. Pick your best spot. Pick your best way. Okay. We'll go slow. We'll go slow. I will try like heck to keep the rhythm steady. Okay. From the top, twice through, go down to 32, come back to 9. I will try to keep the rhythm steady. You pick your best, pick your poison. Don't everybody pick chords. Okay. 4 beats per measure all the way through. And if you're on melody, we're counting on you, right? You're the one that's going to hold it together. Chord players, just keep it. Don't rush. And if I start to get out of whack, come back to me. Okay, I'm the soloist. I get to set the pace. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 3, 4. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 3, 4. 3, 4. On to the end, 2, 3. Blah. I'm in a panic the whole time. I don't like playing in rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I ever had to get off the podium and come join my own orchestra, I'd be doomed. That was fun. Thanks, Jennifer. That's a good idea. Yes, Hedwig's theme, Harry's Wonderful World. I can't remember what the other couple of there's several movements within the piece, and it's basically every song you ever heard of from Harry Potter, more or less, all crammed into that one. It takes a little while to play it, but I do think if I can sit down and figure out the chords quickly enough, it should be fun to turn it into at least parts of it into a tough uke. Multiple tough uke arrangements next week, and then on Friday we'd combine them all as one big monster piece. So yeah, so that's that. Tomorrow we got a lot of good music. Okay, all of it's hard. I'm playing terrible today, so hopefully tomorrow I got my act together, and we'll see how that goes. Guys, some days goes better than other, right? Have you figured that out? And it's okay. If every day went great, you wouldn't be able to tell that you wouldn't be able to tell how great you are. right? You got to have a few terrible days to know where you're at. Let's see, that was beautiful, and I heard everyone. So yeah, we've got all the way up to Upper Michigan with that beautiful, beautiful arrangement of what we just did. Good job. All right, Cozy, always fun time. Should we all wear a scar? Yeah, put one on. Yeah, heck yeah, right? Thanks, Lindy. Linda, good to see you. Fun song today, right? Hard, but not hard, just complicated. So you can play it. And Patty, good to see you. All right, guys. That's all I know. I want to pull the plug. You guys have a wonderful day and be safe. That's the important one. Do good. Try to do good. Right. Sometimes it's harder than you think. Practice and keep showing up. Keep showing up. Tell your friends. Subscribe and like. And I got to remember the chat box is over here for you guys, right? It's on this side because our harmonica class, the sound blew up, and so I went back to listen to it to see if it was worth saving, and I noticed the chat box is over here, and I'm always pointing over here for the chat box. So anyway, there you go. I won't have a printer next couple of weeks, but we'll try to tune in. Yeah, as a musician, one of the things I found out is you got to have a decent printer. And I've got one everywhere I go. I've got 3 now because you just end up having to print stuff out. And the stuff we print out is all detailed and a little of this and a little of that. And so, unfortunately, unless you have sort of a dedicated iPad type thing, I have this little Kindle thingamabopper, which is definitely a mixed blessing. You really do end up printing stuff out for your binder, and good binder management is important. Jennifer made a joke the other day. She says, "I finally got my stuff into the binder." It's binder management in and of itself is a thing for musicians, and so keeping it. I try to always encourage you to do things. Keep all of your pieces of music in alphabetical order, and then use your sign here stickies to focus in on the ones that you're really working in on. But yeah, not having a printer as a musician can definitely be a liability, but Kinko's is more than happy to print your stuff, right? So you take it over there on a stick and they'll print it out for a buck or two. And our Kinko people over here are super nice. I used to, before the pandemic, I go there almost every week, and the boss, the owner over there, she's super nice. She gave me a FedEx cup. So see, benefits of doing business with them. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow.